Can you feel that glow? Gavin's bringing the fire, and the engines will flow. We've been waiting, counting down these moments, love. The thrill, the chills, the magic we dream of. Lights flash, hearts are racing, it's a beautiful show. Tonight we'll lift each other, feel that energy grow. Stage is set, feel the tension rising, no room for regret. Every heart's pounding, beating with the race. Tonight we shine, it's our time, embrace it. The wait is nearly over, feel the pulse in your soul. Gavin's going live, let the good times unfold. Have a great night. Watch the engines roll. Enjoy the ride, friends. We'll be craving more. Feel that rhythm dance, let the spirit ignite, fueling up our hopes as we take flight. The crowd united, this love we embrace. Underneath the stars, we're spinning in grace. In the quiet before the storm, we gather our dreams. The roar of the engine, familiar screams. Hearts racing, life's chasing, we set the tone. The drivers take us higher, we're never alone. The wait is nearly over, feel the pulse in your soul. Gavin's going live, let the good times unfold. Have a great night ahead. Watch the engines roll. Enjoy the ride with friends. We'll be craving
911, where's your emergency? Officers are going to be there any second.
He's going back downstairs.
Leia?
Thursday night creeps in. Shadows stretch across the track. Hear that call in the distance. The past is clawing back. A figure rises, wings like knives of night, sharp and black. The engines roar, the crowd holds breath, won't turn their back. Expect the sound, hear the whispers of the past returning fast. The hawk is back this time, it's a reckoning of blast. Are you prepared to enter the thrill where shadows come alive? Fear's a game and on this track just hold on, strive. Underneath the grime and grit, a fire ready to ignite. A race against demons under the spotlight. like knives of night, sharp and black. The engines roar, the crowd holds breath, won't turn their back. Expect the sound, hear the whispers of the past returning fast. The hawk is back this time, it's a reckoning of blast. Are you prepared to enter the thrill where shadows come alive? Fear's a game and on this track just hold on, strive. Underneath the grime and grit, a fire ready to ignite. A race against demons under the spotlight. Oh, the hawk is back, the wings spread wide. Thursday night racing where the brave reside. Be excited, be ready as the darkness collides. Gavinbass1 on the mic, where the spirits confide.
Skies are clear, the engines roar, the night's alive with thrill. Tonight's the night we've all been waiting for. Feel the speed and the chill. Out on that track in Japan, the lights flash bright and bold. Everyone's gathered round, stories waiting to be told. With the tires screeching, the heartbeats racing, hear that sweet refrain. It's got Douche, the feature driver, pulling hard through the grain. Oh, the crowd is wild, the atmosphere's alive. From Tokyo to Yokohama, we'll let the engines thrive. Douche is on the track, feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed, racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on, watch him blaze and soar. Tonight's a night for Douche, we can't ask for more. He's got the heart of a lion, the spirit of a rodeo king. Every turn, every drift, let the adrenaline sing. In the fast lane of life, where dreams are all alive, Douche is in the limelight, feeling that turbo drive. Douche is on the track, feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed, racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on, watch him blaze and soar. Tonight's the night for Douche, we can't ask for more. So let's lift our glasses high, let the laughter roll. With friends and engines roaring, we'll fuel the soul. Tonight we're all together, nothing feels out of reach. Douche is our champion, together we teach. Douche is on the track, feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed, racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on, watch him for more. So here's to the driver that dreams on the floor. Skadoosh is the name we'll sing forevermore. In Japan's shining night, spirit sets the tone. Tonight we stand together, racing ever alone.
Well, good evening and welcome. It's Gavinbass1 live with you this evening. Well, good evening. I hope it's coming through loud and clear. It's, oh, you guys are very lucky to have me tonight, I can tell you. Everybody's sleeping. I'm in a little holiday home, draining all the hi-fi and Wi-Fi there is to try and bring you this tonight. Absolutely brilliant to be here. I'm Gavinbass1. This is PFRL. We're in Japan for the opener of the season, and only for Ocean Crew, doing my head in and bending my ear about coming along tonight to do comms for these guys. Well, I've agreed to do it, and you know what, guys? Up to now, I'm actually feeling pretty cool. I've had a couple of Red Bulls. I've had a couple of espressos. I've had a very relaxing day. And I must admit, really, really nice of you all to tune in. 17 on the grid so far. We're in Japan. It's a short quali, 27 laps. And yeah, it's all to play for tonight. Again, thank you all very, very much for tuning in, and also the drivers that are taking part in tonight's race. I'm sure they'll be looking forward to watching it back tomorrow. I try to give everybody as much camera time as I can. It's important that everybody's included. And of course, we've got, what is it they call the guy? It's Skadoosh. Well, Skadoosh is driving the Aston Martin this evening, and I just randomly picked the guy. I love the name, and he's driving the Aston. Don't know anything about too many of the guys on this grid tonight. Don't know if they're fast, slow, or anything, but all new names to me. So cut me a bit of slack tonight, guys. All of these names, apart from, oh, I know Badman, I know Ocean Crew, I know Have No Grip, oh, I know Jarman. Who else do I know? I think I might have done Twister before. I'm not too sure, but a lot of these guys are all new to me. All from all over the world, may I add. You know, they're from America. It looks like there's some from Holland. Oh, unbelievable. Great to see you all. Thank you ever so much for having me along tonight. I'm Gavinbass1, and this is PFRL Racing League on the very early mornings of Sunday. And Ocean Crew, you owe me a beer, big time. So, what do we expect from Japan? Well, we expect dry weather by the looks of the settings. And it looks like a short quali, and yes, of course, 27 laps. One more thing I need to tell you, if you are an Amazon Prime customer, you can subscribe to my channel free of charge and get rid of those nasty ads. If not, unfortunately, it's £4.95 a month. But you do get quite a bit of value for your money out of that because I stream 7 and maybe 8 nights a week. Just depends how I feel tomorrow morning. And it's a real good test for me tomorrow morning. I'm actually going fishing for bass tomorrow in the Atlantic Ocean right off the coast of Northern Ireland. And I'm going really early. So I'm not going to get to bed to 1:30, 2, and it's very hard to sleep after doing commentary. So I just have to see how I feel in the morning and see how it all goes. But tonight, early morning of Sunday, thanks to Ocean Crew, PFRL in Japan, live Here we go.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Late night whispers, shadows start to creep, racing hearts, adrenaline, secrets dark and deep. Lights flicker, the thunder shakes the ground. PFRL is back, new season inbound. Feel the thrill in the air, it's a nightmare on replay. Respect, excitement, time to make you pay. Are you ready for the chase? Better be prepared. Old man in the shadows, legends have declared. Gavinbass1 on the mic, hear the crowd ignite. In Japan tonight, racing fears take flight. PFRL are back, we're bringing you the fright. It's competitive beyond belief. Shadows in the light, dare to take the leap. Face the own path. Will you survive the night? Will you endure the wrath? Racing through the alleys, echoes of despair. You're in too deep, the monsters hide in there. Don't eat the frog, hear the warning shout. You'll never know what's lurking, fears will twist about.
Can you hear the whispers? Can you see their eyes? PFRL, unleashing terror in disguise. Late night racing, only the brave survive. Prepare for competition when nightmares come alive.
PFRL
Well, good evening and welcome live. And that's just a little mic check I do at the very beginning of the stream, making sure that we're all good. We're just into the quali and the first laps aren't even up yet. And I'll take you down live right into the action here in Japan with the PFRL. I'll just run down the drivers and you'll see them just putting laps up as I go down them. But Caleb's in the Red Bull tonight, and then you've got our featured driver tonight in the Aston Martin. It's Skadoosh. Then you've got Smidge. He's driving the Red Bull this evening with Forrest driving the Williams. Twister's out in the Ferrari this evening with Julie driving an Aston Martin. Now, is Julie a female? If so, I would really love to know the answer to that. If so, absolutely amazing. Mountain Storm just posted a lap at 1:33.45. And a good friend of mine, I Have No Grip, has just put in a 1:29.820. So it's all action right up at the top of the grid. Julie's just posted a 1:31.214. So that's an amazing lap from Julie. Ocean Crew secures a 1:31.223 in the Ferrari. Then you've got Forrest out tonight in the Williams, and Twister, he's driving a Ferrari tonight. Smidge is in the Red Bull, but not yet out on track. And Badman's with us tonight in the McLaren. I don't know if that's Antesi or Antonas. I'll just say it's Antonas. He's driving the Audi this evening. And Perp Drank, he is in the Haas. Fancy is out in the Cadillac this evening, and Bersham, he's driving the Racing Bull. Last but not leastly, where did Jarman come from? But Jarman's here tonight. He's coming in and he loves it. 1:32.113. Yellow flag out there at the minute for something or other. But Have No Grip secures that 1:29.820 first off. "12 minutes to go of quali, and guys, you just have to understand it's really late for me. I'm 62 years old, but I'm as fresh as a daisy, and I'm really, really looking forward to this race. But I do have to take quite regular breaks for my little smokes, my little coffees, and you have to just put up with that, and I'll be back with you very shortly. But I'll put you in with somebody that's on an outlap, and that's Smidge. And we'll just stay with Smidge, and I'll be back with you just as soon as I possibly can. But I'll always put that little banner up just to let you know that I'm away, and I'll be back shortly. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for following, sharing, and doing everything that you do to support somebody trying to create a good show for all the watchers. Lots of good streamers out there, and I must admit, I really hold my hat out to all of them who put the work in and really get passionate about it. But I'm really passionate about this one. 19 drivers, and you never know, there might even be a couple more joining throughout the quali. So really looking forward to see how I Have No Grip does tonight versus all of these fantastic drivers already showing. I'll be back with you real shortly. So that's me back, and thank you all very, very much for tuning into this very, very late night, early morning race for PFRL in Japan. I'll just get rid of that little tag that says I was away, and I was away. I've got to admit I was away. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I would really love to know who you all are. Please, all 15 of you that have tuned in, say hello, tell me who you are, where you're from, where you race at, and I'll give you all a shout out. Who are you wanting to win, and etc, etc. I would love a bit of feedback from you, and again, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I'm going to try and make this a good night for you all and really enjoy it. I'm going to love it, and my name's Gavinbass. A little bit about me. I do streams 7-8 times a week now for all different leagues, and I have my own Discord channel, and I encourage everybody to join that Discord channel. And all of the leagues that I do commentary for are all coming together, and they're finding different leagues, and all good drivers are finding their ways to all the different leagues that I'm doing commentary for. So yeah, it's a really good thing to do, and if anybody has any interest in joining that Discord channel, especially to race in that lovely Hawk Cup on a Thursday night, which I do commentary on, please ask me, or if you want me to put that Discord channel up on the stream, I can do so. So it's up to yourselves. If you want that, just let me know. But Smidge puts in a 1:30.857, and he's back into the pits. What about Ryan? He's out in the Williams. Let's see what Ryan can do. Can he improve on that 1:30.857? This is a pretty competitive grid if you look down the drivers. Look at the amount of guys and girls. If Julie is a girl, that's incredible, honestly. Could somebody please confirm if Julie is a girl? If so, it's superb. Absolutely amazing. Love to see that. Bud Boy Streams is on. First time chat. Good evening, Bud Boy Streams. Cadillac is going to win. Well, another thing I don't really understand, because this is the first night that I'm doing commentary on the league. I'm not too sure if equal car performances are on or off tonight. Now, if equal car performances are off and Cadillac's going to win, I can only presume that Have No Grip and Fansel are probably in the slowest cars, along with the two Aston Martins. Big shout out to this guy, Ocean Crew. Him and I have got into a lot of conversations. Good morning to Hi-Fi. That's Big Muck, and great guy. He runs the Golfing Society on the Gavinbass Discord channel, and honestly, it's an amazing place to chill out, play golf, meet other people. Honestly, it's Fancy, by the way. It's pronounced Fancy. Good evening, Fancy. How are you, sir? Thank you for correcting me, and I'll not get that wrong again, I don't think. Thanks for that. Ocean Crew's just out there completing another lap, and I'm not just too sure how he's getting on. 1:31.223 at the minute. 5 minutes 53 to go here in Japan. I'm Gavinbass1 again, just letting you know I'm old, but I'm ready to rumble here tonight, and I'm really looking forward to this race. Our featured driver tonight, of course, is number 4 on the list there. He's already put in a 1:29.974, so it looks like I've picked out a pretty fast guy here in Skadoosh. And yeah, absolutely brilliant to see the featured driver right up that grid as far as he can be. Have No Grip just secures another provisional pole with a 1:29.286, so Have No Grip stamping a wee bit of authority out on. I think this might be his first time ever here, and you know what, he's a good friend of mine, and he knows an awful lot of guys, and I'm sure if Have No Grip enjoys this, who knows, we could get a few people even more to join you and help you fill up those grids with really good talented drivers. Certainly any of the guys I know in here tonight are very respectful and very clean, and with 19 on the grid tonight round Japan, yeah, 50% chance of safety car and a 60% chance of a virtual safety car. I think most of the accidents will probably happen in and around turn 1 and possibly even that U-bend. That's if there are any. Be lovely to see no safety cars tonight, but it does happen. And especially with this new DLC, you can see clearly that, oh, look at that. Skadoosh has done a katoosh. Catastrophe for Skadoosh. Sorry about that, Skadoosh. I caught you live having a bit of a dancing on ice moment there. Let's go on with Fancy. Let's see if Fancy can do anything better in Sector 1 on this run in the Cadillac. Must admit, Japan is a favourite of mine, but he's 2.5 tenths down on this run, so I've got a feeling France will probably know that, and he'll dive into the pits and try and get a new set of soft tyres on for another last chance. But those are unbelievable banker laps going in there at the moment. Who's out? Look at Mountain Storm. Haven't even mentioned him tonight. Just creeping along there under the radar, but what a radar it is. 129.940. This is a fast bunch of guys out here tonight, and of course everybody is oh, hi-fi, you could have raced, bro. Julie is a girl, bro. That's unbelievable. Super. Good evening, welcome, and Julie, unbelievable from you in P14 in that Aston Martin. I'm Gavinbass1, and Julie, you are a star, unbelievable star. Well done. Big shout out to all the females who love Formula One. Good evening, Twister. Good evening, Ocean Crew. Good evening, Forrest. Forrest's back out in an out lap this evening in the Williams. So 2 minutes to go, and everybody wants to have a go at Have No Grip, who has decided to leave it at that and let the lads have a battle and see what they can do in the last run out. Badman and Mountain Dew or Mountain Storm. Oh, there's a bit of a tassel going on there. That may be a bit of an impediment. Somebody might get a wee bit of a naughty step for that one. No improvements there. Let's get on with Caleb. He's in the Red Bull. Just keeping my eye sharply up in the top corner there, and Caleb he's made a better attempt here on this run with a 1.5 tenth upgrade. He could just put himself on P3 here if he keeps that Red Bull online, but he's got a few drivers in front of him, and I just hope he doesn't get impaired. But Caleb's on a very, very decent lap here. Oh, well done moving over. Hope that didn't affect Caleb in all, but well done to that driver. He done nothing wrong, absolutely at all. It just is a very difficult thing for a driver to do when he's sort of racing. But looks like Caleb has dropped a little bit of time on that sector, and I'm not too sure he's going to actually improve now. So maybe that little incident just made him pull off the throttle ever so slightly and just lost that. He's jumping into the pits anyway, and Badman's out there. 129.967 for him. Let's go on with Badman in the McLaren. You can see the way that the lads and girls and ladies and gentlemen have to coast round these corners and getting that braking right. It's all just such a massive learning curve. On top of that, they're really squinting at the battery at all times, wanting to see what they've got in the tank and trying to worry and measure what's going on and how quickly it builds up again. So, yeah, a lot of learning going on for everybody tonight. And an awful lot of these drivers are now taking the jump, and they've all gone either completely assist-free or very limited assists. Certainly a lot of the lads I'm doing commentary on feel that this new DLC pack has been the definite chance for anybody to learn no assists. This is the time to do it, but we're on with Badman, and he's 1.5 tenths up at the moment, and that could put him on a top 3, if not maybe a P2. I don't think it's going to be anything better than that. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near grip, but he just might steal a P3 out of this. Oh, he didn't get it. In fact, he ended up in P4 because Ernest just sneakily put in a beautiful 129.625. This is absolutely madness. Good evening, Jarman, to you. Good evening to everybody who's tuned in. You've just got to the end of the quali. Have no grip. Mountain Storm and Ernest is in P1, 2 and 3. That's the Cadillac, the Merc and the Haas. Then you've Badman, Skadoosh, our favourite driver, our featured driver this evening in the Aston Martin. Then you've got Caleb in the Red Bull in P6, and then you've got Antonis in the Audi 7. Bershin squeezes in an 8th there in the Red Bull, or Racing Bull, and the Mercedes of AKA Kimmy, he gets a 9th. Top 10 for Ryan by the looks of it in the Williams, with Jarman picking up just one below it in 11th in the Alpine. Twisters in the Ferrari in P12, and Smidge takes 13 in the Red Bull. Fancy is in the Cadillac, and he squeezes in there about P14 or 15. So what a fantastic and what a very, very close quali that was. And I think it's got the makings for something quite special here tonight. Have no grip, Mountain Storm, Ernest, in that order. Top 1, 2 and 3 for Cadillac, Mercedes and Haas. Badman, Skadoosh and Caleb, they're all there. And I'll just scroll that down because I know the admins like to get all of the information from those grids. But top 10, right down to Ryan, brilliant times. Look at them, all right down to 130, right down to P16. This is absolutely incredible, and this is going to be making for a race of all races if they can keep it clean. Wow, this is one to enjoy. Enjoy the race, Jarman. I'm definitely going to enjoy it, and I'm really, really looking forward. The guys will take a 2-minute break now, and they will get those adjustments made that we all know they're going to do. They're going to put the pressure back into the rear tyres. They're going to drain the fuel. And warning to all drivers, I've seen a few people running out of fuel or running seriously lean on the last couple of laps because they haven't just quite mastered the fuel yet. But I'm sure a lot of these drivers, looking at the times they've set this evening, are quite aware of what they need to do there. They'll also be picking their tyre strategies and exactly what they're going to be doing in the race going forward when it starts. They'll be nervous. They'll be anxious to get round the first corner here in Japan safely. It's a big swiping right-hander into those ascending squirrels up into the technical section. It's such a place, and quite a few little places there that some great manoeuvres and overtakes can be made. And now, as I say, the 2026 package seems to be just so much giving towards this F2, F1 on steroids type feel. And I'm expecting micro battles throughout this grid for the whole rest of this evening. Again, super viewing tonight. I really, really, really do appreciate everybody tuning in. It's something new to me, and you know what? I'm really enjoying it. I don't feel too tired, and you just never know. I might take it on full time. I'll speak to the lads and see what they think. But anyway, we're very close, and let's get the hype going.
The engines roar, the asphalt's high, ready to burn the track. Standing tall, we take our marks.
Have a brilliant night. I'm Gavinbass1. This is a PFRL in Japan Live. Have a super night.
as a formation laps the game. Fancy on pole, don't blink, don't doubt, we're claiming our name. Caleb thrashing through the turns like a serpent on the hunt. Twist the wind and making moves, precision like a front. See, Max got the eyes on the prize, racing heartbeats pump. Smidge brings the heat, we're ready to leap with every Jordan thump. PFRL, feel the pulse ignite, we own the night. Kimmy and the mountain storm, we're taking flight. Antennas pushing hard while Salty Lauren spins. In this grid of chaos, that's how the race begins. Yeah, Skadoosh in the back, steadier than a clock. Ryan's got the rhythm, keeping up the rock. Ocean crew united, we're ready to strike. Perp drink in the veins, watch us ride the hype. All eyes focused, engines roar, adrenaline's a fire. Gavinbass1 shouts, have a great race, we're climbing higher. PFRL, feel the pulse ignite, we own the night. Kimmy and the mountain storm, we're taking flight. Antennas pushing hard while Salty Lauren spins. In this grid of chaos, that's how the race begins. Feel that surge through every turn, where dreams collide and burn. Grit and glory, sweat and tears, it's racing we are. PFRL, feel the pulse ignite, we own the night. Kimmy and the mountain storm, we're taking flight. Antennas pushing hard while Salty Lauren spins. In this grid of chaos, that's how the race begins. Oh, so set the pace and make the calls. Show 'em who's the king in Suzuka's twists and turns. It's where our spirits sing.
Well, here we go. It's the beginning of a new season for PFRL. My name's Gavinbass1. Loads watching tonight. Have No Grip in pole position from Mountain Storm. And Ernest is in P3 in that Haas. Here we go. The silence on a grid is more enjoyable than my voice. Let's watch it. Oh, what a great start and what a clean start to this race this evening. That's incredible. 19 drivers avoiding each other so far. Have No Grips away by 6/10 from Mountain Storm in the Mercedes. Ernest in 3 and Badman in there in 4. 5th is Skadoosh. He's our featured driver this evening for Montanas in the Audi. Caleb's in there in 7th with AK. Kimmy in 8th. Then you've 9th is Ryan. Bershin is in 10. Twister 11 and Smidge in 12. Lots and lots and lots. Oh, we've got an incident down here. It's a pretty bad one. And it looks like Jarman is off and possibly, it looked like Jarman and Smidge. So that's unfortunate. I don't think Forrest got involved in that because he's going well. but looks like Fancy. I'm not too sure what happened there. On with Julie in the Aston Martin, and she's right in it in P12 on those medium tyres. Only 3 people wanted to go for the softs, and Berson's going for the hards. I like that. I think Berson's got the right idea here. So Have No Grip just posts a 1:33, fastest man on the track, but he's not fast enough at the moment because Mountain Storm's right up there, right in P2, and not letting him away. Ernest also doing the same with Badman hanging beautifully in there. Skidoo's just a little bit away, but just I think he'll get that going and he'll set himself into P5 very, very soon. But he's going to be in the middle of a very, very big battle very soon, and it might be just time to have that racking little feature lap where Gavinbass goes and gets all of his little refreshments. But we'll wait a few laps and for it all to settle down. Perp Dank down in 15th, making some ground now. And let's have a look at the early movers and shakers. Let's see what we've got. There's the position changes. The telemetry's up. We're all good. And there you have it. A big move up for C-Mac. Big move up for Julie. Big move up for Twister, and 2 apiece up for Kimmy and Ryan. So some really good moves there. Perp Dank is also up 4. So some really good stuff. Farth's up 2. Biggest losers, Jarman and Smidge. I think they had a little bit of an incident down at the back. But what a close battle going on here. Kimmy in P7 is now wanting to try and make a move on Caleb. Have No Grip has just posted a 1:31.8, but oh, there's a wee bit of goodies going on there. Oh, he just tucks in again. He's trying to take the inside into this corner. This is a brave move if he makes it. Don't think he will. The Mercedes knows better. Just tucks in behind. Oh, we've got a DNF. We've got a big incident in the back. I don't know how bad it is, but it looks like Antanas is out of the race in the Audi. And just have a wee look at what's going on in the actual the race. I think they're going to let it go on, but he's definitely DNF. There's certainly no flags up to say that it's a safety car or anything. So race continues. Have No Grip, Mountain Storm and Ernest all fighting it out there. And Badman not too far away whatsoever. He's in his own battles. Ocean Cruise just made a nice move there up in the P13, taking Perp Drank out. So nice one there for Ocean. He's starting to make a wee bit of progress now and settling in. Caleb now looking very, very anxious at the back of Kimmy. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. If he does, he's going to really have to be very careful. But no, not on lap 2. Maybe at lap 22 he would have tried it. But anyway, great stuff from Caleb in the Red Bull. There he goes. Patience is a virtue. And Caleb just absolutely demonstrated that. And Twister now really anxious now to get on the back of Person. Incredible battle going on behind Perp Drank now. Here we go. This is a real good one. Have a look at this. What a race this is, and no disrespect to anybody up at the front. There's great battles going everywhere, and every single one of these battles is worthy of some time. Have No Grip right out there still from Mountain, and then you've got Ernest in third. Badman is definitely right back in the posse, and Skadoosh in P5. Back on my Ocean crew, but he's looking very close at the back of C-Mac now. On with Twister in the Ferrari. Now he's looking like he's got a bit of pace, and he's just biding his time, I think, maybe to try and make a move on Ryan. But making a move while you're so tight, it's just, you've got to get the timing so right. These cars are completely different the way it used to be. There's Ryan trying to make a move now on Kimi. Oh, this is great racing. Absolutely sim racing at its very, very best. Commiserations to anybody who had a bit of a battering in first turn or so. But really, honestly, it was a really good start, and it's a really good, clean bit of racing so far. Nothing mad going on whatsoever that I can see. It's all very controlled, and it's all very accurate so far. And Ernest now starting to really start to grind down the Mercedes of Mountain. Going to have another look at the tyres. Fastest lap held at the moment by Have No Grip on the 5-lap old mediums. Smidge is the only one stopped out there. And the position changes really aren't too relevant at this stage of the race. I'll talk about those later on when everybody's on an even keel. Great bit of battling going on here. Julie's well involved in this, and I'm going to take this opportunity to take my little chance to take a wee bit of a hydration break. It's normally 5 or 6 minutes. It's just something you're going to have to bear with. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm sure you don't really mind at all, but I really do have to keep myself hydrated and stuff and get my wee smoke. I'll be back very soon, but I'll keep you very, very tuned into this little battle. Oh, what a battle I have been missing, obviously. It's good to get back. Gavinbass1 with you again live. Excuse me, that's the old cough after a cigarette. I'm going to get told off now by the viewers. But looks like Ernest is out and also Antanas is out. That's unfortunate. There's a yellow flag going on at the moment. It's disappeared and I'll now get caught up in what's going on. Let's see the stops firstly. And there you go. Only 4 or 5 people have stopped there. Have no grit script. Still leading it by 2.5 seconds over Mountain Storm. Badman in third. Oh, you crashed in turn 1. Nightmare, bud. Nightmare indeed. Caleb in P4 in the racing, or the Red Bull, and he's having a cracking battle here with Burston and Twister. Twister's putting a lot of pressure on from the back, and he's probably waiting on these two making a mistake. He could just pounce and get a double here if he plays it right. Bit too far away and not enough power in that battery to do it this time, but these two in front of him are really battling hard. Julie's right in there too. She's doing brilliant in P7 in that Aston Martin. But look at this, Burston pushing now. Oh my God, that's frantic. Really is frantic. Brilliant, and congratulations to all of you guys. You're really pushing it out here. Will anybody try the massive dive up the inside? No, they don't. Not this time. Not at this level of racing, they don't. Definitely not. But what battles we have going all the way down the grid. Look at this one here. Here comes Julie. She's doing brilliant, but Twister... he's on the back of Burston and Caleb now. Again, pushing. Perp Drank making a move here on Ocean, possibly. So another little micro battle going on there. Now there's a rare occasion for this evening. Forrest just picks up the first 3-second penalty, and it looks like Ryan's out of the race as well. He's DNF'd. So he's finished for the evening. We're down to 16 drivers. Perp Drank making a real good go here. Let's see if he can do anything. Into the pits goes Ocean, so he's going to get that 8th position. Fancy in P8, and Ocean Crew gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Does he stay in the race, or does he throw the toys out of the pram? Oh, like a true warrior, he goes out and he keeps in it. He takes it on the chin. C-Mac down in P14 with Forrest in 15. Smidge now in 16th. Have No Grip leading it big time by 2.6. Again, a quick look at those tyres. If any of the viewers are watching, please feel free at any stage, just send a text in there on Twitch. Could you please let me see the tyres, or could you let me see the position changes? I try to mix it up as much as I can, but sometimes I do forget. 10 laps out on the mediums at the moment, and Burston is going to be in the lead of this race at some stage very soon. Once the 10 laps are deciding to go in, I would say they're going to be all coming in very, very soon, because those hard laps will definitely be lasting a good 14 laps, 15 possibly. Of course, they'll even last more than that. Oh, here's a lovely move being made now. Oh, that's cracking stuff. Look at Twister on the inside. Badman up into P3 now. Oh, I love it. What a battle we've got going on here. Oh, somebody ran very, very wide there. But this is frantic. Let's go on with Julie. Julie in P6 in the Aston Martin on the 11 lap old hards, or medium, sorry. I think she's doing a phenomenal job this evening. Absolutely phenomenal. That's one of those words you have to put your teeth in to say phenomenal. Twister P4. Kerry, good evening to you. How are you doing? Lovely to see you in the late night show. This is the X-rated show. These rascals talked me into staying up to do this for them tonight. Have No Grip out by 18 seconds from Twister. Bershin in P3 in the Racing Bull, and Julian P4 now. Mountain Storm in P5 and Fancy in P6. Kadoosh, our featured driver of the evening, he's in P7 on the 4-lap old hard, so he's been in and out and had his change. Jarman P8 and AKA Kimmy in P9. Caleb's in P10 and Badman is in P11. Ocean, they're having a bit of a battle here. They're doing good, Kerry. They're doing good. Perps in 14th at the moment. Ocean Cruise in 12th. But there's still a few out there to have a stop. Let me just show you the stops. There you go. The top 4 still to come in. Mountain Storm looking very good there. And Fancy and Jarman all the pits. So wee bit early yet to tell you how they're doing, because it's all going to change very soon when these lads come off these tyres. You can see that the 12-lap old mediums have got to be coming in very soon. Twister just takes a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane now. Will he throw the towel out, or will he throw the dummy out of the pram? We'll see. No, he's taking it like a man. He's putting on the hard tyres, and out he goes. No dummies in that pram, Kerry. Absolutely no dummies in that pram. They're all pitting now, so you're going to get a clearer picture now of where everybody lies. Forrest just gets a 3-second penalty for going outside of that old white line too many times. C-Mac gets a penalty, so a few penalties starting to come about now as the concentration starts to get tested, let's just say. Featured driver for the evening is Gadouche in the Aston Martin. Lap 14 at the moment, and he's not involved just in too much of a battle, but he's shaping up to get onto the back of Have No Grip and Mountain. So there could be a little three-way going on here very, very soon. Skadoosh having a great race in P5. On to the leaders. Bershin now leading the race in the Racing Bull. So that was what I said, they're the hard compound tyres, but the 13-lap old of Julie, she's tucking in beautifully now. So Julie's in P2 in this Japanese Grand Prix this evening. That's brilliant. Into the pits she goes, and Have No Grips now in second position on 1-lap old hard tyres. So he's in a great position with Mountain Storm right in there. This is going to be a good one. Come on, Julie. Out she comes. Brilliant stuff from the Aston driver. That's Julie 2255. Coming out of the pits, Ocean Crew gets a 3-second penalty. Ocean will just be ready to punch everything. So Julie out nicely there in P9, lap 15 of 27, and she's in a real good position of strength here. Caution, yellow flag. Why? I can't see anything. Maybe just somebody went off the track. But a real battle going on here for P1. Skadoosh. Starting to really get there now. Oh, Ocean Crew says his game has crashed. So Ocean Crew must be, let's see, is he ghosting at the moment? Oh, you still look as if you're in the session, Ocean. Looks okay to me. I don't know what's going on. Don't know, is there anything I can do to help? So a lot of movement now starting at the front of this grid. Have No Grip P1 has now been caught up by the 4-lap Old Hards off Mountain Storm. So beautiful move by Grip out there beautifully. And he just, Ocean needs an invite. So let's see. I hate stopping the stream for it, but Ocean Crew, you're too important to me. Let's see if I can do this quickly without pissing so many people off. They're going, see that Ocean Crew fella. Invite sent. Kimmy in the Mercedes, right behind Jarman now. And Skadoosh is now in P3 of this Grand Prix this evening and starting to show an awful lot of form. So Skadoosh, this is the time where you're going to feature, and this is your feature time. There's lots of little battles going on throughout the race, and I'm sure you will not mind if I flicker between some other battles if you're not really in any battles. Normally I stay on there, but there are lots of things going on the track. So for you, sir, welcome to the Gavinbass1 way of doing things, and you're our featured driver of this evening. And again, thanks to everybody tuning in. Handing you over to our featured driver this evening, and that is Skadoosh.
Tonight's the night we've all been waiting for. Feel the speed and the chill. Out on that track in Japan, the lights flash bright and bold. Everyone's gathered round, stories waiting to be told. With the tires screeching, the heartbeats racing, hear that sweet refrain. It's Skadoosh, the featured driver, pulling hard through the grain. Oh, the crowd is wild, the atmosphere's alive. From Tokyo to Yokohama, we'll let the engines thrive. Skadoosh is on the track, feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed, racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on, watch him blaze and soar. Tonight's a night for Skadoosh, we can't ask for more. The heart of a lion, the spirit of a rodeo king. Every turn, every drift, let the adrenaline sing. In the fast lane of life, where dreams are all alive, Skadoosh is in the limelight, feeling that turbo drive. Skadoosh is on the track, feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed, racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on, watch him blaze and soar. Tonight's the night for Skadoosh, we can't ask for more. Let's lift our glasses high, let the laughter roll. With friends and engines roaring, we'll fuel the soul. Tonight we're all together, nothing feels out of reach. Skadoosh is our champion. Together we teach. Skadoosh is on the track. Feel the fire ignite. Country rock blended with speed. Racing through the night. Raise a glass, let's cheer him on. Watch him blaze and soar. Tonight's the night for Skadoosh. We can't ask for more. So here's to the driver that dreams on the floor. Skadoosh is the name we'll sing forevermore. In Japan's shining night, his spirit sets the tone. Tonight we stand together, racing ever alone.
So that was your featured driver of the evening, and that was Skadoosh. Absolutely brilliant to have the first driver ever for Gavinbass1 on your opening season. Hope you enjoyed that little tune. It also gives me another great wee break. Badman having a good chase with Julie now. 7 laps to go. Badman absolutely lining this one up, with Julie going to make that Aston Martin as wide as she possibly can. On with Badman. He's got to try a move here. He's got to try it. He'll be trying so hard to make that McLaren go. He's tucked in behind Julie here in the Aston Martin, and he's got to make that move because he's got pace and he wants to try and get on. Here he's going to do it, but he's not. He's going to actually wait again, and he's going to maybe try and do it down the straight. 95% of the battery. He's got all the battery in the world. Julie's got everything to defend as well. So the Aston of Julie holding off Badman down the straight in Japan, lap 21. I'm Gavinbass1, and this is PFRL at its very, very best this evening. Oh, Badman's. Oh, Julie had to run wide a wee bit there just to control herself, but she rescued it beautifully. That's probably rescue of the night. That could have gone so badly wrong for Julie in the Aston Martin, but she was able to hold it. It was just a racing incident. I don't think it was too much more than that. There was room given, not my call, but looked like it just... It was just one of those unfortunate racing incidents. Jarman's down in P13. He's pushing away at the back of Ocean Crew now. There's only 6 laps to go, and Have No Grip still leading it in the Cadillac from Mountain Storm in P2. Skadoosh is now in the pits, and Twister's going to be in P3. Let's just see where Skadoosh comes out, actually. On the set of soft tyres, so he's 5 laps on the softs. He's going to get the fastest lap of the race as well, possibly. Just be interesting to see if that does happen. So out of the pits, Skadoosh comes in P5. He's done... oh, he's not. He's going to get robbed a few. Oh, yeah, he just tucked in there in P8. Oh, there's a bad incident there. And Bershin out of the race. Oh, that was caught on camera, and the stewards are going to have a really good close look at that one. Oh, hate to see that. Skadoosh got away with it. 8th position at the moment in the Aston, and the yellow flag is out. But how serious is the message? It's green light, and it's keep racing. 22 laps. The stewards and the admins and all the marshals are keen to let this race go. Bershin out of the race, Smidge out of the race, C-Mac out of the race, Ryan out of the race, Ernest out of the race, and Antanaz out of the race. Sorry about the pronunciation, but my goodness, now we've got a very, very different thing going on now. Look, the battle behind Twister here. Caleb's really pushing in the Red Bull to try and make a late move in this race. Lap 23. I've kept the tyres up, and it's now time to have a look at those position changes. And just look at that for Julie. Absolutely no penalties. Perp Drank is up to 10 positions as well, but Julie having a splendid time there now up at the P4. Absolutely amazing here with Badman coming in right behind her. Twister and Shaduk both in Skadoosh, sorry, Shabuk. Unbelievable, Gavin. I don't think I've done too bad with all these new names tonight. And again, thank you all for hanging in and watching the race tonight. Lap 23 of 27, Japan. You're watching Badman absolutely chasing down the Aston Martin of Julie. And again, those position changes are very vital for me to determine what I believe is going to be the man driver of the day, man or lady actually. And right now at this moment, Julie, if she doesn't make a mistake, she's going to be my driver of the day. And it's not because it's Julie and not because she's a girl, it's because she's climbed 11 places and she's had a really, really solid race for the looks of things. And let's hope that Julie doesn't mess it up in the last lot of laps here. Jarman down now in the P9. Ocean Crew up 6 in the Ferrari. He's in P10. Whistler's in 11 and Skadoosh now in P12. Forrest in P13. No close battles apart from this one at the moment, and that's Kimmy and Perp Drank. They're having a bit of a battle into the start finish. Here we go. Trying very hard is Kimmy, but I think Perp has it fairly well under control, to be quite fair. And bar that, there's nothing really else going on in terms of a close battle. These are the two closest. But running down the grid for the drivers who are left, who has survived the hurricane, is Have No Grip out by 4.5 seconds from Mountain Storm in the Mercedes in second place. Then there's a big gap to Caleb, and he's in third. Then you've got Julie absolutely massively on form here tonight in P4, 11 positions up from her starting. Some of the little battles that she was in tonight, just if she can hold on there and not make any more penalties this evening, or make any penalties, she's going to be the driver of the day. Fancy's out there in P5, splendid drive from Fancy as well. Perp Dank, brilliant drive from him, up 13 positions. AKA Kimmy, he's in 7th, and Jarman's in 8th. Ocean Crew in 9, and Twister in the Ferrari. So Ferrari 9 and 10 in, and then Skadoosh in 11. Badman in the McLaren is in 12, and Forrest is back there in 13th. Bershin, Smidge, C-Mac, Ryan, Ernest, and Tanis all didn't make it tonight. Tough night at the office for some of the drivers. But Kimmy's on the back of Perp here at the moment, so let's see if he can make a couple of last minute overtakes maybe. He's pushing really, really hard, is Kimmy, but no reward just yet. Perp's really using a lot of battery to try and keep that separation away, and I don't talk too much about battery. Poor teamwork, says Twist. Poor teamwork. Here comes Kimmy. He's going to have to back off. Oh, they're so fast around that right-hander. This is going to be a scrap up the hill. Good evening, Sydney. How are you doing? It's a bit late. It's a bit late. Yeah, it is a bit late for me, to be honest with you, but I've been talked into doing this one this evening. Really, really good battle going on between Dank and Kimmy here. Truthfully, Sydney, I don't remember you. Can you remind me? Oh, lovely move there by Kimmy. And Perp just has to sit in this one. Lap 27, have no grip, out in front. What league were you in, Sydney? Remind me. I'll probably remember. Mountain is in second, and Caleb. Julie, absolutely splendid, and the driver of the day for sure. That goes to Julie in the Aston Martin in that P4 position. Penalty free, 11 positions up, and the race is not over yet. She's going to give it one last blast here and see if she can nick a podium this evening. But we're going to follow the leader as we should, and how he's earned it. Have no grip. I think this is his first race, his rookie race of the evening. Good friend of mine, and in fact I don't think he would mind me telling you, I actually taught him how to drive, and wiggle, 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 over he goes. Mountain Storm over the line. Telling you that I taught him how to drive. I showed him how to improve, and he did the rest. Caleb in P3 is doing so well there in the Red Bull, but Julie had a real fight to the very, very end in P4. Probably didn't want to take it off track or anything like that and lose any penalties, but what a fantastic race from these two. Julie and Caleb just fight it right to the end, P3 and 4. And Julie picks up the driver of the day. Fancy over the line, and AKA Kimmy with Perp Dank right behind him. They're having a little battle right to the end of the race, and they're going to say, well done, guys. What a great night's racing, I hope. Jarman, a newcomer to the league as well, good friend of mine as well. Over the line he comes. Ocean Crew, somebody I know very well, and he's the lad that you can blame for having me along tonight instead of your really good professional commentators that you normally get. Bad Man for Life, he's in 12, and Forest 971 in the Williams is going to come over the line, and I think we should all give this lad a round of applause for sticking it out there and coming over the line in P13. And I don't know what way the league works. Does he pick up a few points for this? If he does, absolutely splendid. But again, brilliant. Have No Grip takes the win. Mountain Storm 2 and Caleb 3. So here comes the stats from the race. Official. Absolutely super celebrations for Team Cadillac. Not often you're going to see this in real life, or if ever. I would love to see it, to be honest with you. Absolutely would love to see it. But what a great podium we have this evening. And 3 well-deserved top 3 places, with especially Have No Grip for his first win in this league. Race winner, Grip, bad man. Perp Dank got the driver of the day. Yeah, it could have been either, but I picked Julie. Julie gets driver of the day, and the most overtake goes to Julie. Cleanest driver was Francie. So there you are. It's official. Grip gets it from Mountain, from Caleb, 1, 2, and 3. That's the Cadillac, the Merc, and the Oracle Red Bull. Racing Bull, sorry. And then all the way down, I want to just get that out of the way so that the admins can get all the information they need to work out their points for your league. Well, look, what an interesting evening. What something absolutely very different for me to do, especially this time of the night. It's now approaching 1:30 in the morning. And yeah, I'm tired. I'm getting up really early in the morning to go bass fishing. It was my pleasure. My name's Gavinbass1. This was PFRL on the early hours of Sunday morning. And I must admit, it was an absolutely super, super race. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you girls enjoyed it. And a big shout out to Julie. Love to see it. Good night.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Late night whispers, shadows start to creep, racing hearts, adrenaline, secrets dark and deep. Lights flicker, the thunder shakes the ground. PFRL is back, new season inbound. Feel the thrill in the air, it's a nightmare on replay. Respect, excitement, time to make you pay. Are you ready for the chase? Better be prepared. Old man in the shadows, legends have declared. Gavinbass1 on the mic, hear the crowd ignite. In Japan tonight, racing fears take flight. PFRL are back, we're bringing you the fright. It's competitive beyond belief. you'll never know what's lurking. Fears will twist about.
Can you hear the whispers? Can you see their eyes? PFRL